Deja vu, memory glitch, or something deeper? Most people recognize deja vu as a strange, fleeting sensation of, "I've experienced this before." When entering a new room, meeting a stranger, or being in a conversation that suddenly feels deeply familiar. Many see it as an interesting but insignificant psychological phenomenon, perhaps just a minor glitch in memory or perception. In reality, deja vu is experienced by around 60 to 70% of the population, most commonly between the ages of 15 to 25. It is not a hallucination or a neurological disorder. Rather, it is a valid subjective experience that may actually indicate a healthy brain actively verifying reality. Here, we explore the possibility that deja vu is not merely a technical error in memory, but a window into how the brain processes, verifies, and assigns meaning to experience. Let's examine 5 theories behind this sensation. 1. Split attention, a brain that realizes too late. One of the main theories is split perception. When we perceive something, information can travel through 2 slightly different neurological pathways with a small timing difference. When the faster pathway is processed as a memory, before the slower pathway arrives as current perception, the brain mistakenly interprets the new experience as an old memory. This can happen, for example, when you quickly scan a room and only consciously register it a moment later, creating a false sense of repetition. 2. A triggered memory verification system. The brain has an innate mechanism for distinguishing familiarity from source memory. Deja vu may occur when the familiarity system activates. This feels familiar, but the source memory system fails to find the original context. But when? The result is a floating sense of familiarity with no clear origin. This is why deja vu often feels convincing yet impossible to explain, even after careful reflection. 3. Subconscious processing that precedes awareness. We constantly process information at a subconscious level, brief visual cues, background sounds, or unnoticed patterns. When we later become consciously aware of the situation, the brain may have already recorded it subconsciously, creating the illusion that it is a memory from a more distant past. For instance, a place may feel familiar because your brain noticed its layout earlier without you realizing it. 4. Overlapping memory networks in the brain. Deja vu may arise from unintended activation in brain regions such as the hippocampus and temporal lobe, which are involved in memory and pattern recognition. A new situation that shares structural similarities with past experiences can trigger familiarity without activating specific details. This explains why a completely new cafe can feel oddly familiar simply because it resembles places you've been before. 5. A healthy reality check. Interestingly, research suggests that deja vu is more common in people with healthy memory function and may indicate that the brain's memory checking system is working properly. When experiencing deja vu, people often become more critical and analytical about their memories afterward. In this sense, deja vu acts like an internal alarm, prompting the brain to double-check what is real and what is remembered. So, deja vu is not merely a glitch or bug in our memory system. It is an expression of the complexity and wonder of human cognition, moments when the brain, constantly predicting, verifying, and assigning meaning to the world, briefly reveals the stitches in the construction of our reality. It is a sign that you are alive, attentive, and that your brain is functioning well, not as a perfect recording machine, but as an ever-evolving creator of meaning.